Let's see. My table. My gorilla. Let's change the music. Hey guys, hey, welcome. I am just getting ready for the workout. It's glute workout today, but mostly on the Smith machine and cables. So I get to be that person today that's just a Smith hog. Hey guys! Happy Saturday! Beautiful Saturday day. It is toasty. Toasty where I live. Yikes. 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 What the flip is happening? All right. Where are the wipies? Where are the wipies? No.
What up?
What's up?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Let's see. What the frick? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Also, much earlier stream than usual. Like I was never here. Crystal clean, clear. Let's get on the treadmill. Pre-workout, gorilla mind bars. What? What? What do you mean by that? All right, let's. It's quite early. It's quite early. Mosh AJT _, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. We've been together for 7 months. Wow. That is a long time. Thank you. Masha JT _ stream. What the frick? A treadmill for ants? What do you mean by that? Jenna, what do you mean by that? What do you mean? Do I like protein bars? I do like protein bars. Not every protein bar. Why did my music stop? What the Flip? What the hecky? $12:30 a.m. gang. Wait, what? What do you mean? Is it 12:30 somewhere right now? That's on sparkling ice. I haven't had one of those in probably like a decade. I don't know, they're pretty popular though. How much do you walk? Not enough, but I've been trying to get my steps in. Like yesterday I went for a walk. Felt good to walk. I have been doing more cardio than I have done in the last couple of 2 years. $9 here in Denmark, 1,600 here in Argentina. It's 12 in the afternoon. No, in the morning? No, it's 12 p.m. here where I am. Thoughts on watermelon? Probably top 3 fruits. Raining Man 1337. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, Raining Man. Why do I mix my pre-workout at the gym and not at home? Mostly because I know it's going to take me a while to warm up, and I like drinking beverages. So I want to have a tasty beverage here at the gym. Don't be too freaky in the chat or I'm going to restrict you for 24 hours. You won't be banned, but you'll be perma-restricted. So it's even worse. I'm going to put you in purgatory. I'm going to put you in purgatory. And then you can watch us. You can watch us from outside the chat like this. Let me back in. Let me back in. But you'll be in purgatory. Shadow ban. Don't be too freaky. You usually get drunk on the treadmill. This isn't my private gym, but it is a privately owned, rather than commercial, small personal training gym. So yes, it is a private gym. But you don't have to like be special to come here, if that makes sense. It's just it's not a commercial gym. It's not like a Crunch or a 24-hour or a Gold's. Will you get banned if you take off? What? Wait, what? I've been drinking decaf in the morning instead of caffeinated, so I have like negative energy because I am an addict, addicted to caffeine, and I do need it. I don't need it, but like I would prefer to have it. So I'm a little low energy right now, but this has some caffeine. I think 200, maybe 250. So like an energy drink. Thoughts on fasted cardio? I feel like just do your cardio. I don't know. Some people are like super passionate about it. I don't think it's going to be like a crazy difference for the average person, I don't regularly take creatine, but when I have this pre-workout, the Gorilla Mind, in the mode and the nitric, in 2 scoops, there's like a daily serving of creatine. So that's how I usually get my creatine. I do also have the single serving. I just like always forget to take it. So I have not been taking it. The flavor is blue raspberry. A magical fruit that doesn't actually exist. A guy took a picture of me while running today. Should I have punched him? Jenna? Shit, maybe. To be honest. Depends how the picture was. I've been walking at the beach recently because it's hot and it's summer and I live near the beach. That's where I'm from. So I can walk there any time of the year, but I like doing it during the summer because that's when like more tourists come. So it's more fun because like there's more people and then you can walk around and people watch and look at other people having fun with their friends and family while I'm walking on my own and be like, oh my gosh, it's almost like I'm part of this experience, but like I'm not. Like I'm like just on the cusp of the outside, but I'm right there. So I really enjoy that. The people watching is goated, but sometimes you do see some characters that I'm like, you're almost like me because you're also here people watching, but you're walking around with a phone camera like this. So I feel like you might be a little sus. You might need to be punched. I'm not sure. Would I ever do a mukbang on Twitch? Yeah, I've eaten on Twitch. I'm not very good at the mukbanging. Not good at that because I feel like that's got to be like a lot of food or a lot of slurping. I get a little bit embarrassed. Kind of embarrassed just to eat the way that I usually eat sometimes. That's why you hide it. Dude, whenever I see people with like those thick, because I feel like those glasses with the cameras in them are usually like those thick, like black frame ones that were really popular, like in like 2012, if you know what I'm talking about. But now they have cameras in them. J Cow 1215, thank you for the bits. So whenever I see someone wearing glasses like that, I'm like, is that a camera? This guy has a camera. This guy's being weird, guys. Guys, come here. This guy's being weird. Everyone point at him. But yeah, if anyone walks up to you and starts asking you random questions, particularly like, would you date me? Do you think I'm sexy? And they're wearing glasses, they're recording you. How did I get and why did I get tattoos in Russian on my arms? I was gonna get it in English, but then I was like, you know what? I really like the Cyrillic alphabet, and what it says, I don't think it would sound kind of stupid, like if you just like read it, you know? So it would sound stupid, but it means something to me. It means something to me, so that's why I got it. And then I got it in Russian because I really like the Cyrillic alphabet. So I have a friend who's Russian, and her mom's from Russia, so I was like, okay, I feel like you would know how to translate this for me. So I asked her to translate it, and she did. So that's why. Lift any cars in the parking lot today? Is that like something that's happening right now? Is that something people are doing? Hot dog lover, you got the hate this on your butt cheeks? Like a tramp stamp, but on each butt cheek? Hate this? This belt is, I mean, yeah, it does weigh something. It probably weighs like, frick, I don't know, 5 or 10 pounds, maybe less. But I'm just wearing it for no reason, just to wear it. All right. Full leather lifting belt. You know what? I don't know if this is real leather, but like, yeah, I guess in theory. This isn't leather though. The latch is not leather. Sometimes you just gotta wear it to show people, hey, I know how to brace. I brace sometimes. I can brace my core. This is a guy who knows how to brace. Thoughts on 3, 12, 30? Is that thing where it's like you walk at a speed of 3, incline 12 for 30 minutes, and people are like, oh my God, it's like a hack. It's definitely not a hack. But it is a nice, quick little workout. It's not like super crazy. I'm sure it gets your heart rate up more, particularly depending on your size. Like if I was to walk at a pace of 3, that would be pretty freaking fast versus like someone who's 6'1", walking at a pace of 3 would be like maybe kind of slow. So I think that's really relative. I don't even think that would be equivalent to 10K steps. That's just like a really nice quick workout though. Nice quick cardio. If you're really tall, you're probably gonna walk faster. I personally like to walk outside because I like the views. I like the people watching. I like to watch the people. And I've seen a lot of interesting things. I've seen several car crashes. I've seen drug deals. I've seen people being weird. I've seen people being fun and enjoying time with their family. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of different things walking outside that I wouldn't see on the treadmill doing 3, 12, 30. The observer. Literally me. Am I a movie person? I like movies. I don't go to the movie theater all that often. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I like movies. Guys, this song, I saw it from Vanilla Mace. She put it on her story. It's called Magic Man by Turnstile. If you're able to listen to it without leaving, obviously, or, you know, leave and listen to this, go listen to the song Magic Man by Turnstile. It's so bust. It makes me feel like, imagine this is in slow motion. Makes me feel like I'm like ascending. That's how it makes me feel, but in slow motion. I want to cry, but it like is not sad. It's just like really magical. I feel like I also only feel that way because I saw it on Vanilla's story, but it is really good. JCal1215, thank you for the sub. Never be afraid, just remember what to say when you go. It's so good. While the chat is distracted, yes, Peter, you can tell me something while chat's not listening. Couldn't find it on YouTube? Maybe just go on Google. Maybe it'll come up on Google. It's a new song. I'm listening on Spotify. Maybe just go on Google. Or on Bing. If you're really crazy, go on Bing. Oh, listening on YouTube? All right, it's on YouTube. All right. Listening. Let me know what you guys think. The first time I heard it, I was kind of like, alright. But then after like a couple times, I was like, holy moly. Wait, is my soul being touched right now? Did my soul just get touched? Should I tell an adult? I feel like my soul was just touched. This song is amazing. It's really good. Yesterday you got scammed out of 2 pizzas? Peter. Dude, you're always going through it. Something's happening. The same vibe as Outro by M83. I gotta check that out. Thank you, Jenna. Dava Loons, thank you for the Prime sub. Oh, is this the one where they go, I know the feel of my old man? As a ginger, you don't know what that feels like. The soulless kind. When I was in high school, okay, so my hair was blonde, but it had red undertones. Stretch redemption. Stretch redemption. It had red undertones. I wasn't a ginger, but like, I just remember going to jujitsu and this grown ass man, I was like 14 or 15. He was at least like 30. And he started calling me Ginger Minge. And I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know what that meant. And then I didn't know what that meant for a long time until I looked it up. But I was like, what the fuck? Some of them were weird. I was like, I'm literally not even a ginger, but that's like not the main issue. That's like me not being a ginger wasn't the main issue. But for whatever reason, that's why I was confused. 14, 15-year-old brain. All right. Mac Mustache, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you, Mac Mustache. Shadow Boxer, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you for the community gifted Shadow Boxer. Society has been cooked. Dude. Toma. D_OT 0T _. Thank you for the Prime sub. Did someone say mustache? Flashbacks to me with a mustache. Literally, that's the way my soul looks. All right. My Ginger Minge soul is me with a mustache. Cecil Ponch, thank you. I look good with that mustache. Thank you. Lechero _VW, thank you for the sub. Guys, oh yeah, I know this song. Jenna, I'm listening to the outro. This is the song that I thought it was. When I was saying like, da-da-da-da, my old man. I don't know if that's what they say, but this was the song I was thinking of. Guys, okay, I bought a Piccolo cosplay. I was a freaking idiot. And I bought it this morning instead of last week. So I don't know if it's gonna get here in time for Anime Expo, but I bought the express shipping because it said it would get here either July 1st through July 7th. I need it here by July 3rd, okay? Because I'm going on the 3rd. So if it doesn't get here, also it was so expensive and I know it's gonna be crap. It was over $100. I was like, but worth it to be Piccolo. So fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. And I was trying to go on eBay. I was trying to look for like eBay sellers to see if they could send it quicker. But the guy was like, I can't. It's the weekend. It's the Lord's 2 days. Actually, I texted him yesterday, so it was Friday. It's the Lord's 3 days. I cannot send you anything. I said, please, please, bro. I'm going to Anime Expo, please. He said, it's the Lord's weekend. I don't know what to tell you. So then I had to go on Amazon to fund Jeff Bezos' big $1 billion wedding with his freaky-ass wife. My opinion on CrossFit, I did CrossFit for a little bit in high school, but I had to wake up at like 5:30, which at the time I was already waking up at 5:30 to go to the gym. But I was like, I don't really want to wake up at 5:30 to do CrossFit. So I stopped doing it, and then I just went to the gym. Oh my gosh, it's Mike Sherm. He was supposed to have his wedding in the city center of Venice, but protesters ran him out. Hell yeah, I did see something about that. Good. Okay, guys. Phil, if you're watching this, don't clip it, all right? Because I don't want the billionaires to come assassinate me. But I was talking to my dad yesterday, and I was like, Dad, some people online are upset when I talk about, like, my political beliefs, whatever. There's being like, Patty, you're inciting violence. I'm not inciting violence, but if you really want to be upset, I feel like if we just ate one billionaire, we only have to sacrifice one billionaire. One. That would solve a lot of issues. That would solve a lot of issues. I'm not wrong. I'm literally not wrong. We just clipped. Guys, no, guys, they're going to come assassinate me. They're going to come kill me. Let's sacrifice Dwayne Johnson. Live stream billionaire mukbang. Holy. Guys, we only need one. We can choose everyone's least favorite one. To be honest, definitely the worst one is not one that we know about. Like, the worst one is probably not even like Jeff Bezos. We just know who that guy is. The worst one is some, I don't know, secret person living in a $1 billion hole in the ground eating children. Patty, I would save you. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you. Probably a diamond miner. You know what? Maybe we could sacrifice more than one, you know. I feel like they've had enough. They've seen enough. Must probably taste gamey. Oh, hell no! 5 and that's it. Swear. I've been walking for 25 minutes. That's a lot longer than usual. I usually walk for 10. Usually I only do 10. Yeah, enjoying talking to chat because I know once I start oral farming, once I start working out, I have to lock in a little bit more. right, that's enough. Zen Gamer, welcome. I run sometimes. Not recently though. I was running a lot. Like last month or the month before, I was running like 3 times a week for 10 or 15 miles at a time. But then my knee started to hurt, so I was like, dang it, probably overdid it. But I have been walking. Forgot my pig's name. Apollo, Pookie the pig, Pookie, Pooh. Pookie's still at the animal farm, being the king of the pigs. All 4 of them in his little domain. All hail King Pookie. Pookie demands a sacrifice. Pookie demands a sacrifice. Who will give their life for King Pookie? It's an honor to die under King Pookie's name. Cyan, what the flip? Hi, thank you. What the flip? I've heard a lot of good things. Seen good things. Wow, Cyan, thank you. That means a lot. What the flip? What the literal flip? Nora told me good things too. Nora was like saying you're sexy as hell. And she was like, and it's all real and she works hard as frick for it. She's fine as frick. I was like, I see, I believe it. Nora W. Glazer. It was true though. And then when we were doing like exercises, like when we were doing Bulgarians, I was like, have you ever done a Bulgarian before? She was like, yeah, I think I did it with Cyan. I was like, W Cyan, literally showing Nora all the goated exercises. The little leg hack for when you sit back. Yeah, I learned that one a few years ago on TikTok. TikTok really be teaching some things. That did not come out of my own brain. I saw that a couple years ago on TikTok. Yeah, and she met Pookie. Boo! Yay! The sacrifice was for Pet Pig Pookie, yes. So we are still looking for more sacrifices. His thirst for blood is truly unquenchable. If you think you are deserving to be a sacrifice for Lord Pookie, I'm gonna drop a Google link, what are those? Whatever those things are, a Google Forms. You can put your information, go ahead, blood type, you know, food allergies, all that good information, and then I'll assess who's the most worthy to be a sacrifice for Lord Pookie. I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? It's a contest. What an honor. Bone density. Take me! Yay! Thank you for your sacrifice! Yay! T-shirt farming aura. Yeah, guys. This is the LaBeef James lean beef tea. I painted this myself. I painted this design, if you can't tell, because I know it looks like it looks like master level. It looks like Renaissance frickin', you know what I mean? But I did it. I'm the new Leonardo. I'm the new Picasso. Well, maybe not Picasso. He was kind of freaky, actually. He was a little bit freaky. He was kind of like a womanizer, amongst other things. Weren't they all, though? Anyway. That's me. Man in it. Code Pookie. Leonardo. First time on Twitch, but you're digging it? Frick yeah, welcome. Modern day Renaissance woman. That's me. All right, let's get this workout. Wait. Looking for a sacrifice? Ryling, thank you for that clip. Would you recommend size large for someone around 6'2"? It depends how big you are. These are like oversized style. This portion of the shirt is regular. The oversized is basically the seam of the shoulder is lower, so it looks like it's sagging. You could probably do extra large. The shirts, most of the designs, the newer designs, go up to triple extra large. So I would say get the size that you usually wear. So if you usually wear large, just get a large. But you could also probably go smaller. Like Chris is 6 foot. I think he's like 210 to 220 maybe right now. He can wear small, up to like a double extra large, so. And he can wear a small, but he is not petite. He is a big burly man. I like waving like this. Yeah. The Raging Bull, thank you for the sub. Thank you, the Raging Bull. With the Tims. All right, let's get the workout. I'm freaking ready. Now I got Mike Sherm going. Sorry. Oh, you're good? If I went vegan, would your name be Bean Leaf Patty? You know, I've heard that a few times over the years. I love it. I would be Bean Leaf Patty right now. I don't think I'd be a vegan, though. I don't think I could handle it. Is it bad that the way I've glowed down is that gay guys don't hit on me anymore? You may or may not have experienced a twink death. This is a very sad moment for all of us. Every time a twink death occurs, the world mourns, an angel loses its wings. We thank you for your service and we mourn the death. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. F in the chat. It is okay to experience twink death. It happens to the best of us. Thank you, James Charles. Oh, hell no. Lentil beef patty. What's a twink? Ten angels lose their wings, actually. Actually, you guys know when when Lucifer fell from heaven, that was a twink death. That's why that happened. Like literally, that was the beginning of the end. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't strike me down. Don't strike me down. Wait, you're right though. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna do glute kickbacks, a warm up, 15 each leg. Guys, this song is kind of buzz. This song kind of is busting down. Risky by Youngin' So Sleazy and Lil Timmy with a 1 instead of an I. Kind of buzzed down. Holy moly. Hey, the blue wolf with the gigantified emote. I can always count on you, the blue wolf, to gigantify that stuff. All right. This is a warm up. If someone's gonna gigantify that, it's gonna be the blue wolf. Oh yeah, I was gonna say something over there, but then I lost my train of thought. I feel like I kind of want to do Pilates. You know what I mean? Just like try it once. Not reformer though. I don't want to do the reformer. I want to do hot mat with the weight with a cute little girl and a cute little matching set yelling at me, being like, "You can do it. Yeah, power." That's what I want to do. There's this girl on TikTok, I don't remember her name, but that's like literally exactly her vibe. I feel like Pilates would make a great video. I don't know if I would want to, it would depend with the Pilates studios like though, because I know that especially there, they're very private about like filming. So, might just have to record myself doing like a YouTube session. That's less fun though. I was gonna do a class with my friend Nancy, but we keep not doing it. Also, I can't even find a class that's what I'm looking for. One time I did hot yoga, but this was way back in the day when I used to smoke weed. When I thought that I was like, hey, maybe this will like help my anxiety, it actually made it way worse. Actually was psychotic every single time. But anyway, so I was doing a hot yoga class and I hit a pen. Like I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Worst idea, horrible idea. It was like 105 degrees, high as frick, freaking out. I was the only person that left the class. And then I never did hot yoga again. Because I was like literally experiencing hell. Like literally. Life on hard mode. Should stream with Mizkif, he's in LA now? I think I was watching his stream like a couple weeks ago, maybe where he lives now, and he had like a pool in the background. And then I tuned in and he was like in front of the desk. And then I like left. And when I came back, he was like outside. He had like teleported outside to the pool. And he was like, pew! And like went into the pool. All right, let's see what I'm supposed to do now. I went to hell and came back. I actually did that a couple times. So did my friend once on edibles. And then she never did edibles again. we went out this one day and I didn't do anything, but my two friends had some edibles. And we went out and they were both like freaking out and I'm just sober. So I'm sitting there and I'm like hungry. So I'm like trying to get food and they're both like twiddling their thumbs and like playing footsies under the table, like freaking out. And then they like start getting like paranoid and they're like, Pat, we have to go home. Pat, we have to go home. And I was like, guys, we just got here. Like, I need to eat. And they're like, no, Pat, like we need to leave. So we were at the restaurant for probably like 10 minutes and then we go home. And then she's like, I have to go to sleep. So then she goes to sleep. She wakes up the next day and she's like, guys, I went to hell. Like I experienced hell. I'm never doing that again. And I was like, oh my gosh, what? Same. I think it's a common experience. Like how apparently if you do DMT, you see like Hindu gods or like blue giants. Very common experience. I wouldn't know that though. All right, 10 to 20. I rebuke this negative energy. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, actually, well, no, a couple people didn't call me Patty for the majority of my life, mostly because my grandma's name was also Patricia, but she went by Patty and Pat. So my mom always forbade it that anyone call me anything other than Patricia. So I never went by anything other than Patricia for the majority of my life. And then I kind of started calling myself Patty because I was like, Patricia is like a lot of letters and a lot of like shh noises back to back. And that's really hard for some people to pronounce. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna start calling myself something easier. So I started going by Pat. So a lot of my friends call me Pat. And then I was like, Pat is like a little bit too, like I like it, but I need like more options. So then I started saying Patty, and now people call me Patty. You control your own destiny and you can call yourself anything you wanna call yourself. You can literally tell people anything you want. I could say, my name is Bernadette. I could say, my name is Bernie, and people will call me Bernie, because they don't know. They don't know. Bernie, I usually do program myself, but this is someone else's program that they made. I'm doing it though. When the billionaires come and show up to capture me and take me back to their lair, will you guys all show up and we'll all be together? And when they come, just like in a movie, and they're like, where is lean beef Patty? Then we all stand up together and say, I'm lean beef Patty. You know, like in the movie how they do that. And then it's like the billionaires see that like the little people are actually powerful together and like they can't take all of us. Do you know what I mean? Did that make sense? Oh, maybe that didn't make sense. Master Zell, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime sub, Master Zell. Let's go, let's go. I'm Lean Beef Bernie. No, I'm Lean Beef Bernie. I lost track from the other side. Pat, aka Bernie. Thank you, heels. In one stream, you're known as Hubert, or Huey for short. Hello from Italy. Hi. I hate that I can't get like the small remnants. Okay. Let's go get more water. Then I pass hose. Keep a big bankroll. We don't take those.
Haven't got away
I love the refill stations, and I'm so appreciative for every business and organization and XYZ whatever that invests in installing them. They're such a W. Okay, I'm gonna count this time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh yeah, that's the owner's motorcycle. She just keeps it there because he can do anything he wants. Po fun! How was that push workout? Hey, yay! Hi, Pixel Pixie. Yes, super rare these days. Let me see. I think there's like one more set after this, but it's a back off set, so like, who cares? It was so hard but so rewarding. Yeah, yay! Yay! Who does he think he is? Lean Beef Bernie? Oh, hell nah. What the flip? Nah, he's actually cool as hell. An hour in, not even done with one exercise. W workout stream. This is why I usually don't stream the workout. Because I have too much fun with you guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What should the planted leg do? Great question, Heels. I keep mine straight, but maybe not locked. There's like a way to like do it straight, but like engaged. I don't know if that makes sense. Sometimes I lock it, but then it like, I don't know. Straight, not locked. Like this. Like this is locked, unengaged. This is engaged. I feel like you couldn't see any difference, but you understood what I was saying. Hell yeah. Okay. I'll do the back off. No difference. Doesn't this look like Jeff Nippard? Can you see that? Not this one, but like specifically these ones. Too tall for Jeff. He's seated. You can't tell. I feel like I've seen Jeff in that exact outfit. Jeff nipples. Oh, hell no. Yes. It's like a Picasso. You're pooping? Jealous. Sometimes you can bend the leg. It's not a huge difference, actually. Yikes. I know there's a bunch of different types of glute kickbacks. Like some people want to be more like up this. Some people are like literally like this. Some people do it like this, like a donkey. I don't do that. The fascia, yes. Fascia is importante. Sideways stinky leg. Stinky leg? Oh. I could cosplay in this gym. I don't think that I would get in trouble. Would people think I was being weird? Yes. Could I still do it? Yes. Hey, ice cold slime. I like that. All right. Like in this program, this one specifically says to stand close and vertical. I'm just doing it however I want to do it though. Which is pretty vertical. I lost count. Dang it. Maybe work out with your mustache. I might get even more weird looks because it like looks super real. So everyone would just be like, hey, did you always have that or is that new? Okay, next, we're gonna go do the Smith stuff. Okay. Upper glute squats. Vamonos. I think I'm also gonna get a band. Vamonos. Sounds like tailbone pain. Okay, let's go back and get the band. Okay. And then I'm gonna go to El Baño. Thank you, Davey! I painted it myself. It's LaBeef James. Okay. All right. A lot of these bands look at this band. What the frick? Someone had been chewing on that. Versus these ones. This is light. This is heavy. Let's go for the... Wish there was a medium one. What the flip? Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna go for the medium one. Or should I get the pink medium one? No. Well loved. Yeah, someone's been chewing on that. Chris's headband. All right. I keep telling Chris, don't wear your headband so much. Show off that forehead. Show off that forehead. You got a good one. Show it off. But he's too wrapped into the meta of the headband. You guys got to tell him. You got to tell him. Escape the meta, bro. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna leave you guys in this dark hallway. I'm gonna face it this direction though, just in case any like oogie boogies come out. All right, good luck, guys. Was that scary? Was that like Five Nights at Freddy's? Five Nights at Patty's? Way scarier. When you can't find your mom at Walmart. No, when your mom says wait here and then it's your turn to check out and she's not back. Where are you? I don't have any money. That was normal. Oh. All right. Okay. Okay, bueno. This is gonna be too high for me. Maybe this one. So I'm trying to like do like a sitting back squat so that my knees are over my heels, not over my toes, is what I'm supposed to do. Nice. Nice. Little bit of a warm up. Riley, thank you for that clip. Looks like I'm sagging. It feels like when you're going to the bathroom, but like something goes. Wait, how do I explain this? Like you're going to the bathroom, but something goes wrong. Like you need toilet paper or something, but there's no toilet paper, so you have to go get something, but your pants are still off because your booty's wet, so you don't want to put your pants back on, and you're like this. Is that like a common experience, or do I sound insane right now? Someone please tell me you know what I'm talking about. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say, did I just like reveal myself as like, okay, thank God. That's what it feels like I'm doing right now. All right, next, a voice crack. Next warm up. Oh my God, so much heavier. Okay, I'm leaning a little bit too back. Ugh. The bathroom shuffle. A tactical roll. With your dirty booty? With your dirty butt? All right. I think I could do this much. Okay, I'm trying to do it like tempoed. 35 each side. Oh wait, this is way heavier than I did last time. Nah, I could probably do this. I'm trying to do it like tempoed. So like slow down, exploding up. Actually, this might be pretty heavy. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. How sore do you get after workouts? Well, it depends. If I like switch up the workout, like last year, I did this workout with Dr. Mike. And I was super sore for like 3 days, like severely sore after that. But it's not because I don't work out really hard anyway. Like honestly, the last 2 months, I have not been working out nearly as hard as I usually work out. But if you do like a workout that's not what you usually do, you're probably gonna be way more sore. When you're doing the same stuff every week, if you're recovering and eating enough and drinking enough water, you're probably not gonna be super sore. My eye currently sore AF from my glute yesterday. Frick yeah, Jenna. Honestly, I like being sore from working out. It's like a reward. Like a really painful, uncomfortable, but gratifying reward. Thank you, Nevin. Okay. Almost like a drunk feeling. It's like a little treat. It's like a little treat. All right. Okay, let's see. This might be too heavy. My voice keeps cracking. Oh, Christ. Wait. I could use my belt. Puppy pride belt. Okay, that was not as many as I was supposed to do, but I was getting a little bit scared. I was a little bit scared. I was looking at where I put the safety, and I was like, okay, if I fail this, is the safety gonna catch me? I don't think it would have. I would have had to bail. Hydrate, redemption. Boink. Hey, we had a raid 20 minutes ago from Midas Touch 30. Welcome, raid. And a stretch redemption. Thank you, heels, for the stretch redemption. Can I make a drawing of one of your shirts? I'm bad at drawing. Yeah, but then my lawyer's gonna come. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, draw a little cow. Draw a little silly cow doing an activity. Draw the beef, James. Donkeying or something. It was definitely too high. And then after this, it's single leg B stance good mornings. I hate good mornings. Any tips for a deeper squat? Yeah, work on your ankle mobility. If you have long, if some people just like anatomically can't get it that low, it's like they're, I think, frick, like their femurs are too long or something. So you might want to consider raising your heels. Not like standing like that, but like putting something under your heels or getting a heel elevated squat shoe, and then you can go lower. Right. Yeah. Oh. All right. Giving pants off in the bathroom. Hey, they blew up. You got it. I'm gonna turn it up.
Yeah, bro, asked if I'm strapped, yeah, for shit, so yeah, he was on the whole where that shit go, yeah, I never slide down in a fist, bro, yeah, if I shoot, I leak on fist, bro, yeah, ever tell them niggas rap, nigga, what, I don't do it, I
I love that dancing dinosaur. Quick little Dougie for good measure.
you mind if I open the garage?
Oh, I don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. This is too high. Waya! Felt like I was gonna pee my pants for a second. But I didn't pee my pants, so W. Wait, you gotta listen to this.
Once you get that back to seats, I gon' make sure you alright. This bitch think I invested stock. Get that bag and put it right.
Frick, I lost my movement. Never mind, I lost it. Hydrate redemption. Okay. The band, for me right now, is more or less like a cue thing. It's the Dougie. Yeah. It actually did make my Dougie better, I think. Invest in one of these for your Dougieing. But yeah, it's like a sort of like engagement cue thing, mostly for abductors. You really love to Dougie? That's the only thing I know how to do. And the gritty, but sometimes I lose it. Super Jim Photography, thank you for the sub. We've been together for 2 months. The cat daddy. Thank you, Super Jim. Cat Daddy. I don't know if that was correct. Was that correct? I don't know. I learned how to Dougie like a month ago on stream, so that's why I do the Dougieing. All right, I don't think I need this anymore. Hit the nay-nay! That is not the nay-nay! Okay. The B stance RDL, I don't need this. Let's go return it to its rightful place. That is not the nay-nay. Hey! Hit the reject? Is that the jerk, but like technically not? Don't get too scientific on me. Okay. She only a fan of me. Mike Sherm mentality. All right, next. Good mornings. Literally flippin' don't like these. Hit the soldier boy. All right. To me personally, good mornings are just like a butt RDL. And by butt, I mean derogatory. First, I'm gonna warm up with nothing on there. It's just like potentially more back pain RDL for me personally. All right, I gotta go on TikTok real quick and post a post. Gotta go clear my cache first. Clear cache. Then go back, then go back to here, then go right here. Lamb. Let's put a lamb. Hashtag gym. Hashtag gym talk. Hashtag Ziz, because I've never put that before. Hashtag yeah buddy. Hashtag, oh, that was so loud. Hashtag fit talk. Hashtag muscle. Good. Bueno. Post. Dang it! I forgot to tag. Hashtag Pookie. Hashtag Jesse James. Hashtag half natty. Hashtag jerk. Hashtag Dougie. All right. And it's posted. Perfect. If you want to see what that was that I just hashtagged in that manner, Lean Beef Patty on TikTok. All right, let's do this. Hashtag Bernadette. Hashtag femboy. Hashtag burn beef patty. Okay. Ooh. So B stance. Whoa. Good. All right, now let's put a little bit of weight. Awesome with dumbbells. For like RDLs, I prefer RDLs. For show, for show, for show. Actually, I prefer stiff leg deadlifts. But it's very different. It's definitely not the same movement at all. Well, it's not that different. It's a little bit different. Okay. How embarrassing my undersock was showing. How do you do that one? I didn't learn this one on Just Dance. Wait, how? I feel like that was not correct. Dang it. I need a Just Dance. I need a Just Dance tutorial. How to do that. B stance. Oh, last time I did it with a 25. But I only did 8 reps when I was supposed to do 10 to 15. I'm only do it with the 10. Actually, I'm gonna do 15 pounds. Promise you I'll change your mind. Just let me freak you. What a weird song. A freaky ass song. Next song. Guys, let's recreate that. How did that make you feel? When I just did that, how did that make you feel when I just did that? Swaggy. I feel alive. Shy. Was hype. I feel nothing. Oh, hell no. Blushing. This split right now is an 8-day split. So it's 8 days of workout, but I usually work out maybe like in a week, like 4 days right now. I can't see walk. I literally already forgot. Something like that. All right, let's hit the set. That was pretty okay. That was pretty reasonable. That was 10. I'll take it. The one leg, yes, the B stance. These are good mornings. You missed the frog outfit? Wait, the goblin? What do you mean? What are you talking about right now? I'm gonna try to sit on this. I'll let you guys know if it's a good seat, if it's worth the investment. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like my butt bone is like going like perfectly outside of the perimeter, and I'm like not that, I don't have very wide hips. So I imagine if you had wider hips or if you were bigger than me, it might be gobbled up. Might be gobbled up. Oh, you can sit on one side though. Gorilla mind. Go Peeps. Greetings from Germany. Oh my gosh, greetings. I went to Germany once as a kid. 'Cause that's where my dad's from. He got one of those little traditional dresses. And I was like, when I was like 10. I think I still have it actually. It doesn't fit anymore though. Ooh, kill him. This was me in the little German dress. Hey. Hey, hey. Hey. All right. Oh, frick. I forgot that it's both sides. That was smooth. Thank you, Jenna. All right, let's do the other side. I forgot that this was a unilateral movement. This is why I hate unilateral movements, because it's double the work. But potentially double the reward. All right. Ryan, like, thank you for the clip. Hit the backflip. I already did it last week. I can only hit one backflip a year. 2 maximum. For unilateral movements, of course, it depends on the movement. I usually do the same amount of sets. Like this exercise, I'm supposed to do 3 sets. So actual sets that I'm doing is gonna be 6 because it's both sides. But yeah, it depends. Like the other day I posted a workout on Flick on TikTok, and it was like, I usually just do 2 sets of a lot of exercises, and someone was like, oh, I thought I needed to do 3 to 4. So much nuance, like there's so much nuance. The 2 isn't better than the 3 or the 4. It just kind of depends on like A, your goals, B, the effort you're putting in. Very important. Also, like, you know, how are you feeling? If you're really having a rough time in life, just getting to the gym and doing a set or 2 versus not going is better than not going. Also, yeah, it can get very technical with like, you know, X amount of sets per muscle group per week, you know, whatever, but especially if you're just like working out to feel good and stuff, don't let the overcomplication bum you out. Necesitamos más agua. Vámonos. I don't know why my eyes are always so red these days. That started happening like a couple of years ago. I don't know why. I think I need to eat more fruit. I don't know. I used to eat a lot of fruit, but then Like 2 years ago, my diet kind of started to change for the first time in a long time. And it became a lot more meat, a lot less fruit. I think that caused me a lot of acne. Because I very recently cleared up my acne for the moment being, knock on wood. And I'm sure the diet has something to do with that. All right. Thank you, Pretty Crazy. Also, guys, my personal major hack that I think helped me a lot. Frick, what's it called? Witch hazel. If you have dry skin though, and you're prone to dry skin, it's probably not for you because it's very drying. But for me, wunderbar. It has been amazing. And tretinoin is good. A doctor said to stop putting makeup on the waterline that causes dry eye. I ain't listening. I've never put makeup, well, sometimes I do. Usually I don't put it like on the waterline because it always goes into my eye and then not on the waterline after like a couple hours. I'm like, dude, what the frick? Am I doing this wrong? Did I not like prime my eyeball correctly? Do you use that witch hazel toner? I don't know if you're talking about one specifically. It's just witch hazel. It's just like in a little bottle. It says witch hazel. And this one is like rose scented, but I just got regular witch hazel too. I think it can be used for toner, yeah. You gotta dry the waterline first with a tissue. Jenna, literally hacks. I'll try that. Okay. I usually just like don't dry it and know that my makeup will only look good for like 20 minutes max. But I'll dry it next time. Okay, just gonna give it a couple seconds, not too long. Not too long of a break. I only use witch hazel topically. Yeah, if you have greasy skin, try it out, try it out. Never had issues with acne. So privileged, literally. Welcome to the stream, Jub. Hello, Miss Patty. I'm new here. Don't worry, I'm not a real squirrel. If you were a real squirrel, you would be welcomed. I used to have a pet squirrel. Her name was Bobby. She was so cool. I also used to not have issues with acne when I was younger. It wasn't until very recently. I think it was my diet fricked me up. And then I think around 2023, I also like low-key destroyed my skin barrier by just like using probably like too many products. So I also fixed that by minimizing the amount of products I'm using. Sometimes less is actually more. It's crazy. Chub chub, thank you! Thank you! Struggle with rosacea? I've never personally experienced that, but I know a lot of people that have. Honestly, also guys, a lot of these things that I feel like maybe you feel insecure about that, unless it's painful, aesthetically, it's not, you know, it's probably just a personal thing. Because when my acne was the worst that it ever was, I was like, I don't know, I felt really bad about it. And it was painful, so that, because it was hormonal acne, so it was like actually physically painful. But other people wouldn't like, that's a lie. Because I would post online, people would comment about it, but not like a lot, like only a little bit. People IRL didn't care though. Hydrate Redemption, I missed that. Thank you. Only you can prevent forest fires. And if you live in the United States and you're able to vote, please call or email your senators and tell them, hey, I don't want the government to sell off national parks. Don't sell off national parks to private owners. Don't do that. Please, write senators. Because then we're actually going to have to eat the rich if they do that. Like, we'll actually have to do that. All right, all right. Oh, it's taking forever. All right. These are B stands. Frick, what are they called? Good mornings. B stands, good mornings. Sometimes the streaming does impact my strength. It depends. It depends on the mental strength I have for the day to focus. More so than strength. Sometimes I'm more focused during the actual set, but it'll take me longer to do the workout. It takes me longer to do the workout because I'm resting a lot longer. I dirt my herp. Do you ever get lightheaded? Usually not that lightheaded. Usually not too crazy. More rest can definitely be good, yes. Definitely. More rest is generally better for strength. training. So that is very true. I try to drink a gallon. I don't think I've been doing that. Recently, have not been hydrated. Oopsie. Hey, Kimmy with the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Kimmy. Hey. How was the stream? You were working out too? Hey, welcome. W Raid. Bringing all the hype, good vibes, and wholesome chaos to you. Let's go. Chaos has been brought. Frick yes. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome from the workout. Yes. Frick, I lost my music. What was the workout for the day? What was that activity? Looked like it was a home gym workout? How was that? We have abs and arms today, just a quickie. Frick yeah! W Saturday, arms and abs workout. Train for better hugs. Heck yeah. W. 2 hours of working out equals quickie. Tried to be quick. Honestly, I feel that, Kimmy. I'm almost at 2 hours right now and still have another exercise after this. That's how it goes with the stream sometimes. Sometimes the quickie is anything under 3 hours is the quickie. W. 3 hours is a lot. If I'm at the gym for longer than 2 hours, usually I'll start to get pissed off. I'll start to get irritated because I'm like, why the hell am I still here? Literally, why is it taking me so long? But if I'm with you guys, it feels different. I'm enjoying my time. And I'm like, you know, having a better time. Less annoyed. But if I'm here by myself and I'm here for longer than 2 hours, I'm like, dude, it's time to go. All right, let's finish another exercise. Never take over an hour because I'm locked in. Frick yeah. Genosi Streety. All right. Let's go. Tripped up like homecoming. All right, and then the other side, and then we'll be done with this. Thank you, Kimmy. This is kind of hard to set up. I'm gonna wipe it just in case. Okay. All right. This one's kind of awkward and difficult. Awkward and difficult. I think this is gonna be too close. Boy! Okay. I'm gonna watch it. All right. Don't make fun of me. Okay. I didn't program this. Oh, frick. Literally cramping. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Holy moly. L electrolytes. Oh, my God. I need some salt. Not for the faint of heart. Absolutely not. Holy moly. My butt. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's put a little bit of weight on there. Just a little bit of weight. Dang, I'm gonna need some salt for real. Yikes. All right. Okay, attempt number 2. She needs some salt. Okay. Oi. Difficult. Oi. God, I look like an idiot. When it's your first day in the gym. Okay, that's enough. All right. Will this help weak hamstrings? Maybe it's not. It's for your glutes though. It's low key just like a trendy exercise at the moment. It does work. It's like a body building girls bikini type workout. So that was hooding my inner thighs. That was hooding. That was hooding. All right, let's see. It's only 2 sets. All right, good. That was 12. Looks easy to do wrong. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That took a lot out of me. That took a lot out of me, and I already don't have any salt. How do I get out of here? This is a real workout, guys. I didn't even make this up. This is not, don't come for me. It's real. It's a thing. The humiliation ritual worth the gains? Honestly, yeah. Well, yeah. If anything, it also helps work like your ability to tolerate embarrassment. It's like exposure therapy, so it's worth it for sure. It's like breaking a wild Mustang. Oh my gosh. Are they twins in the background? No, those are just, well, are they? Oh my gosh, are they? I don't know if I've ever seen these 2 guys in the same room together. No, they're not. They're just 2 guys. They're just 2 guys wearing the same outfit. They're just 2 guys matching. They're just 2 bros hanging out, wearing matching gym outfits. W. Da Vinci. Stretch redemption. Okay, let's finish this out. Let's finish this. Finish this! How to overcome anxiety in the gym and the feeling of everyone looking at me and judging. The reality is, people might look at you. They might judge you. I'd say 99% of people don't care. But if they are doing that, just remember, they're freaking weird for doing that. And you can remember I said that. If someone's looking at you and judging you for just minding your own business and doing your workout, they're a freaking weirdo. So their judgment and their opinion doesn't matter. All right. Okay, let's finish this. Finish it! Peter, don't punch anybody. Next time you feel embarrassed doing something, literally just think about me right now doing this. Hopefully that'll help you. Working out like an iPad. Oh my god. Negative aura. Oh my gosh, there's handles. Yay! Holy schmoly. Abysmal vibes. Isaac, thank you for the bits. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Hold it, squeeze.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That was crazy. That was good. That was good. You guys are really funny. That was hard to get through. Okay. Let's wipe this. W. Helping prevent staph and ringworm, one wipe at a time. Only you can prevent ringworm. That's a Smokey Bear quote. He said that only you can prevent forest fires, but he also said only you can prevent ringworm. He said that. Trust me. Right. Okay. I do trust you. Thank you. Thank you, Peapod Pocket Squirrel. All right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. Is this a recording or an actual stream? Isaac, this is real life right now. We're actually here. Hey, Creatable Sky, thank you for the bits. Stream is live, but chat is pre-recorded. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys back in the Five Nights at Freddy's hallway. They turned the light on though, which is arguably more scary because it wasn't on before, so I don't know who turned this light on. All right, you're back. Yeah, you're back at the haunted hallway. I'm gonna go to El Baño. I'll be back if anything crazy happens. You guys know how to fight. Make sure you use your whistles. Don't let anybody touch you without your permission. Okay. Did I scare you? Holy fuck! Get beefed. You just got punked. It was just a prank, guys. It was literally only a prank. Okay, I'm gonna get more water. Then I'm gonna stretch. I haven't stretched in a long time. Fun fact, in 2022, sometimes people ask if I've ever had an injury in the gym. I did actually have one injury from stretching. I was sick. I remember exactly the day that it happened. It was around Christmas time. I was sick. I was recovering from a cold. I was doing the splits, and I think I tore both my hamstrings. Huge L. So my hamstrings hurt super bad for like over a year. Hamstrings are notoriously slow healers. Creatable Sky, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Let's go right here. Oh, frick. Okay. The day is good. The workout is over. I'm just gonna, well, maybe I should do some abs. I haven't done abs in a while. They usually like to do, yeah, let's save this here. Let's be very selfish and save this right here in this pathway. And then let's go do abs. Let's go do abs with the cable. That's how I like to do abs. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I'll show you my ab workout. Oh, it's really busy. Okay, this definitely looks like someone is using this. It's like extra, too much is happening. Are you using this? Oh. I'm just gonna use this one. There you go. All right. Why? Let's get a rope. Steal it. Go to like 100. Slight. Yeah, what's going on? Is there a crisis happening? The pounds of the whole stack is 250. I'm just doing 100. In kg 250 is 113. I'm doing 45.5 kgs. I think I will be done soon, Cody, because I'm on the Wi-Fi right now. I had to cancel my my phone service on this phone because it was just like not good. It just like wasn't working anywhere. So I'm gonna switch to any tips on form? Yeah, people say when you're like doing it to bring your rib cage to your hips. Like this. That's my advice. I'll take my shirt off so you can see. Don't get freaky though. Double Bop, thank you for the sub. Yo, welcome Double Bop. What's the best shoes to work out in? Depends what you're doing. If I'm gonna like squat, depends on how I'm feeling, because I used to only squat with squat shoes with the heel on, but then I started squatting with flat shoes or just taking my shoes off completely. You can't do that at every gym. So like, I like ones with literally no sole. That's good. Or as minimum sole as possible, flat tennis shoes. Don't freaking wear these running shoes to lift. Don't freaking do that. Stop doing that. Vans are usually pretty good. Squatting in Crocs is kind of nice. Yo. I believe it. Except for my mom has these Crocs that are like Crocs on steroids, and they're like super big and squishy. Maybe not my mom's Crocs. All right. All right, I'm gonna take. Let's go wear like this. My mom also like lives in her Crocs. They are like her main shoe of choice. All right. Hopefully you can see this form. All right, so what was happening right there? What was happening was I was trying not to move at the hips so much. Like my hips stay in place and just the torso is bending versus like the whole thing going like this. Then it's more of a, if I was moving the whole thing like this, it would be more of a hip flexor exercise, which is still good. It's still important to do that, but not what I'm trying to do. So yeah, honestly, I'm not a good counter. I am not a good counter. Let's go stretch. But I feel like it doesn't matter so much on the exercises that aren't unilateral. The unilateral ones I try to keep count because I don't want to do it like, you know, super uneven. Bye heels, thank you for coming. All right, stretch. Lots of practice counting. Okay. I have not been working on my stretching. I have not been practicing. Oh, my hip just cracked. Toast, you did miss the Zerchers. Zerkers? Zercher. It's one of those words I never say out loud. Welcome, Toast! There's a lot of words I don't say out loud. Berserker. Gotta be very careful. I don't want to pull my hamstrings again. I can feel them ripping. They're tearing! They're tearing off the bone! Again, yes, I tore both of them. Well, it was probably just like a micro tear, but in 2022, and it took like a whole year and a half to heal. It was horrific. So, in my gym, people hate when I use the cable machines to do abs. Sam, what the frick? What? They literally don't want to see you win. It was painful. It was like I just overstretched. It wasn't super painful in the moment, but then it was very painful for the next year and a half. It wasn't like an instant. Well, I remember it hurting and being like, oh, that didn't feel correct. That didn't feel like it was supposed to happen. And then I felt it for the next year and a half. L. I felt like it was probably a little too much. I need to get back on my stretching game. I used to be such a dedicated stretcher, and I started slacking. Thank you! Recovery wasn't super crazy. It was just kind of like, it didn't like tear off the bone and curl up. Like sometimes people will tear their muscle and it will do that, particularly like their bicep and stuff, and it looks disgusting. I think it was just like a really small like micro tear sort of thing. So the recovery, I did some PT, like a lot of like deep tissue work stuff. Mostly it was just a time thing. Just took a lot of time. Oh, my knee is dirty. No. Sam, they're just hating on you for no reason. You're literally not even like doing anything crazy. Sometimes people, when they tear their muscle off the bone, they do have to get surgery, I believe. I believe. Who's torn something? Sebum has torn his hamstring, I think. He had to get like some sort of reconstructive surgery, I know. He has like a hole in it now. One of the Trend twins, I think Mike, tore his pec benching like last year. Larry Wheels tore bicep. Sebum tore bicep? I didn't know that. I know that other guy that was Callum something, maybe was his name. Tore a bicep. Damn, has everybody torn a bicep? I don't think they can work the muscle when it's like that. Like really, you know, gotta wait. Biceps might be the easiest to tear because it seems like everyone has torn them. I don't think it's like that easy actually though to do that. Like the average person is probably not gonna tear a bicep. Yeah, unless you do steroids, you are definitely more likely to do that, to tear a muscle. It definitely, yeah, it takes a lot to do that. Like we're saying like, oh, this person, that person, this person, that person has torn something, but most people don't tear things. Yikes! Is that a challenge? Doki! Messed up your knee. Stepping on a damn pothole. A pothole started to form near my parents' house recently. My dad was telling me about it. And then it turned into a giant sinkhole. Like it was like a small hole in the street that turned into a giant sinkhole. Do you guys remember like a few years ago, there was like a huge sinkhole somewhere in Florida and it like swallowed someone's house and someone died because they got swallowed by this sinkhole? Hopefully no mole men. Hopefully. Can you freaking imagine? You're just like chilling. You're just hanging out in your house. Boom. Swallowed by a sinkhole. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Sometimes when I'm going for a walk or something, I think about like, what if I just got hit by a car right now? And like, I don't know how to explain this. Like I'm walking around in my little booty shorts or something, like trying to like get a tan, and then a car hits me. And then I freaking died in my booty shorts. Something about that just doesn't sit right with me. I don't know if that's like messed up, if like me thinking about that is messed up, but like something about that doesn't sit right with me. Dying in the booty shorts. Ideal close to dying, question mark? I don't know. Last earthquake we had here though, it was kind of small, but my house did shake. I think it was like a 5 or something, like a 5 on the Richter scale. And so my house was shaking and I was sitting on the toilet. Sorry if that's TMI, but I was sitting on the toilet and the house started shaking and I was like on my phone and I didn't really care. And I was like, oh, it's an earthquake. And then I started thinking as the house continued to shake and I was like, oh, hell no, dude. If I freaking die right now with my pants down and I'm on the toilet, that's so embarrassing. So I very quickly finished my business and put my pants back on because I was like, there's no way I'm gonna die like that. There's no way. Don't use your phone on the toilet. Imagine all the poop particles it accumulates. Imagine all the poop particles you're accumulating just like existing. Like I'm being so serious because a lot of people just be pooping, touching their butt, smelling their butt crack, not washing their hands. You really got to look out for yourself. Projecting. No. I don't stretch after every workout. I've been slacking. I don't do that, guys. I don't do that. I'm just a creative thinker. I'm just thinking. Phones are dirty in general, yeah. Like, look at me, like, touching the ground like this, and all the shoes that have been on here, all the shoes that have been walking outside, stepping on poop, stepping on pee, stepping on spit, stepping on vomit, stepping on dead creatures. And now it's all over my hands. You never know. You never know. Gum. They do clean the floor, but I've been walking around. Everyone's been walking around. There's a bunch of poopies. Time to live in a bubble. Bubble boy. Bubble boy toast. Apollo pee? Exactly, Peter. Literally. He peed right there. He peed right there 3 times. He peed over there. And then those dirty hands touch the door. Exactly. Exactly. And now my nose is itchy, of course, because we're talking about this. You ate gum off your shoe once for $10, you'll be fine. I feel like I'll be fine because, yeah, I grew up very much in the dirt. Very much playing in the poop. Very much touching a lot of animals. So I'm not super worried. But I do think about the poop. This, a one-sided freaking adductor stretch. Do I have allergies? I'm potentially allergic to sulfa. Oh, growing up that way. I'm potentially allergic to sulfa, but my doctor said I should get retested because I only know that because when I was a baby, got like a vaccine or something, and then almost died. So yeah, it's not a very common thing. Not very common. Only in some medications. You got a Hep B shot yesterday? How was that, Cody? I think I got that because I went to China a while ago and you had to get all the hepatitis shots. I got that. It hurt really bad. But I got that a long time ago, so maybe it doesn't hurt as bad anymore. I don't know. It was really painful. Skullman, thank you for the sub. We've been together for 2 months. Thank you, Skullman. It was so bad. Need one more. Dang. L hepatitis. This is a frog stretch. It's also for the adductors, but double adductor stretch at the same time. Los dos adductors. Al mismo time. Do you have to ribbit? Ribbiting is optional. This is the sus stretch. People do call it that. You were correct, Jana. You went to Malaysia once and had to get like 10 vaccines. Yeah, that's how it was when I went to China. I had to get a lot of vaccines. They were like, hey, we're not going to let you come here unless you get 20 hepatitis shots. So I said, all right, give me the shots. And then I got all the shots and I couldn't lift my arm for 2 days. I have been to Japan. I went to Japan. It was cool. I liked it. It was like I'm wondering how I would have felt going as a child. I went to China as a child and I really liked that. I went to Japan as an adult and I liked it, but it was a very different experience traveling as an adult because like I just like know more about things, you know? So I was like, this is just like so different and I don't know. It was just different. I liked it, but it was very different. And then I hung out with a friend that I hadn't seen in many, many, many years since I was like 9 years old. We were friends here when she lived here. She's from Japan and then she moved here in elementary school and then we did gymnastics together and then she went back to Japan and I was just like in Japan and I posted like a story on Instagram and she was like, hey, are you in Japan? And I was like, hey, yeah, I am. And then she was like, we should hang out. So then we did. And I was like, this is so crazy. I've never hung out with someone after that long of not speaking to them. And she was super cool. Can't catch up. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you, Can't Catch Up. We've been together for 2 months. W. Yeah. Traveling as an adult made me feel like, oh my gosh, I no longer see the world with wonder as I once did as a child. Corrupted! What? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Creative Sky, thank you for the bits. The whimsy is gone. Literally. I was there and I was like, no whimsy. Well, mostly it was like just things that are different that I haven't experienced. And because I am now a hardened adult, there was no whimsy in the new experience. Like I went on the train where I live. I live in Southern California. We do not have good public transport, so I'm not used to the vibes of public transport. Anyway, so I'm on this train in Japan. It's very not crowded. There's like 3 people on the train. I'm there. I'm standing on the train. This guy comes in. There's a ton of space. There's a ton of space. I just spit. He comes like literally this close to me. He's like right here, but like he's not like trying to be weird. He's just like not aware of his surroundings because he's on his phone. But he comes like right next to me. I'm like, you had all this space. Why did you come over here? And he's like looking at his phone. He was reading something. And like he's so close to me, I can also read his phone. Like we're both reading his phone right now because he's this close. And that like really freaked me out because I was like, why are you so close to me? Like you're freaking me out. Like why are you so close to me? And I was just thinking, I was like, if this was, you know, this is just like a difference. This is just like something I'm not used to. Because this is like too close. He was reading like a manga or a cartoon or something, but I was like, why are you so close? Like, why are you doing this? I was like, just like a difference. But it's like more regular there because they're used to public transport and they're used to, if it, you know, like they don't really mind. Maybe, I don't know. That was the gist that I get is like they don't really mind. But I was like, where I'm from, if you get like 5 feet close to someone, they might attack you. You know, they're gonna be like, get away from me. Also, where I live, people are not very friendly. I've talked about that before. Like walking on the street, they actively avoid eye contact. And yet you are. What, friendly? Like with everyone or just you? No, Toast, everyone. Well, here's the thing, is they'll look at you in your face if you're not looking at them. But as soon as you look at them, they'll look away. I'd say 8 or 9 times out of 10, if you make eye contact, they will look away. Is my experience.
you're not beating enough. So yeah, I might consider really good.
Thank you for the birthday wishes. XX Louis XX17. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I will say they also were not particularly friendly in Japan, but they were more used to being in close proximity. They weren't unfriendly, they just weren't, I don't know. They were nice people. They'd be nice to you. Except for in the places where you're not allowed to, like no foreigners allowed. But that's not necessarily not nice. That's just like, I get it. You know, there's a lot of annoying people, so I get that. Very neutral. Frog Sweat 420. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you, Frog Sweat. Sam, where are you from that people don't know what personal space is? Sam doxing. Doxing Sam time. Do I own a propeller hat? Nevin, great question. I feel like I should, but I don't. No doxing. Dang. We'll get you one day, Sam. I do definitely need one. I need to get one. How many gifted for propeller hat? Let me look up propeller hat. Propeller hat. That's like such a great addition to my hat collection. Classic propeller hat. Add to cart. There's a bunch that also come with a bow tie. Ooh, a hat with a fish going through it. Oh my gosh. I like the propeller hat with no brim. Like no brim propeller hat. It's just like propeller beanie. I added both to cart. I'll decide later. Sounds cursed. What do we, Yankee with no brim. What do we think, guys? Propeller with brim for the sun protection, or propeller with no brim for maximum swag? No brim. Go classic with the brim. Dang. How many gifted is that gonna be? No brim one? 3. Brim one? 3. That's how many gifted it would be. Patty needs to do learning a jujitsu video stream soon. I already know how to do jujitsu. Look at this. Look at this. The hook's in, rear naked choke. This, triangle drill. Triangle drill. Triangle drill. Yo! BMK all day. Thank you for the gifteds. So BMK all day, what will it be? Brim or no brim? Brim or no brim? Propeller with no brim. Okay, BMK all day. Thank you so much for the gifted. I am now going to go order. Guys, I'll keep the brim in the cart, but no brim is being ordered. Also, other things that I'm ordering right now because it was already in my cart, so I'm just gonna order it all together. Megaphone. Because yesterday I was in a car that the horn was broken, but I needed to use my horn like twice because someone was friggin' at the stoplight and they were looking at themselves in the mirror, and then I couldn't even honk at them. So I was like, dude, how am I gonna communicate like go? So I decided to order a megaphone so that I can go, you can't park here! You can't park here! In the megaphone. Hopefully, nobody attacks me for doing that. Alley Cat, thank you for the Prime sub! No way you're gonna use a megaphone. I have to! My horn doesn't work. Alright, let's order this. Checkout. No thanks, I don't have Prime. Delivery. Change the payment method, because I don't have that card anymore. Place order. Huge W, BMK all day. Just ordered propeller no brim. The propeller beanie is on the way. Could have got a clown horn. That's true. Move! You can't park here! You can't... The 180 brim. You can't park here! You need a big lollipop. Lollipop! Lollipop Dawn! Do you guys know who Lollipop Dawn is? Lollipop Dawn! Just glutes for 2 hours or what? Flixo 2? Yes, it was just glutes for like 2.5 hours. A good question. Let's see. Lollipop Dawn. A very small umbilical hernia, and you need to have surgery, but your doctor said you can do sports. However, a little afraid to lift weights or do sports. Any suggestions? Let's see. For the hernia. This would be a time where wearing some sort of a belt could definitely be a good idea if you have one. You might not necessarily need one, especially if the doctor said you can still work out. I would say this would also be a good time to do like machine things. Yeah, walking is good, but I'm trying to think of like if the doctor said, well, did the doctor approve you for lifting weights or just like doing sports? Because doing sports can't just be like volleyball or like soccer, which is like not a lot of bracing, which the bracing might be the part where like you're pushing out and you're bracing your core. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to give like crazy advice because I don't know like what the doctor has said. Yeah, I guess on the safest side, walking. Also, if you're, I noticed you said you were tired of being fat, so if you want to like lose weight, Pilates is good. Yeah, Pilates is good. To lose weight, a really, really big thing is mostly diet, of being in a calorie deficit. And the easiest way to be in a calorie deficit is figure out what your maintenance calories are, track your calories for at least a little bit to track your intake, so like you know what you're consuming. and then reduce that by like 200. Track your progress. Simple food swaps. Make sure you're drinking enough water. You might actually just be dehydrated. But not using water to like replace meals. Don't do that. You still need to eat for sure. Water. Walking. Walking is like majorly underrated. Like majorly. $30 a day. This is what I would say. And then if you want to do the gym stuff, I'm just trying to think. Not like too much core things unless it's just like on the ground core activation without added pressure. You know what I saw someone wearing in public a couple days ago? I saw someone wearing a waist trainer in public, and I thought that was super interesting because I used to have one of those when I was in high school, and I was always really embarrassed about it. Like, something about it was shameful, so I didn't want anyone to like know that I owned one. But I saw a girl like wearing it as a fashion statement in public, and I was like, goodness gracious. That was just like really interesting to me. Not goodness gracious, like shame on her, like I don't care, but it was just like my mindset was like not there. Oh my gosh, yeah. If you can add swimming, swimming is actually like maybe the most goated. I say walking because it's easier than swimming. Sometimes swimming for people is like a lot of work, or like people don't know how to swim. You know what I mean? But if you can swim, swimming would definitely be a really good choice. Huge W swimming. I want to swim more. I even bought some goggles so I can go swimming, but I don't know where I would swim. I'm definitely not swimming in the ocean. There's way too many sharks in there. And I'm a super weak swimmer. But I have goggles and a swim cap, so I basically have everything you need. Micro mango, what are you talking about? Swimming is so goated. It's like W exercise with no joint pressure. Swim stream when? I just gotta find a pool. I'm such a bad swimmer, and I've always been a bad swimmer. When I was learning how to swim as a child, I distinctly remember this. I remember learning how to swim in like the shallow end, and then I graduated to the deep end, and I went home in tears, and I told my mom, I need to quit swimming. They're trying to kill me because they were like pushing you into the deep end. I was like, they're actually trying to kill me. And I was such a bad swimmer, even back then. So I quit swimming, and then I was not good at swimming. think so too. You'll never bulk again. Dang. So it wasn't worth it now having to lose the weight? That is a lot of weight loss, though. That is a lot of weight. The highest pressure, nerve-wracking experience being 6 at the pool and having to do a swim test to determine if you could do the diving board. I remember as a child, I took diving because I did gymnastics. So also during the summer, my mom would put me in other sports. So I did diving. And I was pretty good at diving because it was just like doing flips, and I was already pretty good at flips. So I was really good at it, but I was scared because I was afraid of the water. So the coach was like, oh my gosh, you're super goated at this. You should keep doing this, when I was like 8 or 9. But then I quit because I was not good at swimming. Food addiction. Can't control yourself, so you'll stick to portion controlling till the end of your days. Greetings to you over there in Argentina. When starting to work out, is it normal for my thighs to feel like they're burning after a leg day? Or did I hurt myself? That is normal. That is normal to be sore, particularly if not the next day, 2 days after the workout. The second day after might be the worst day. That's normal. Yeah, you might be able to tell the difference though. If it's like a burning, like sore, most likely it's normal. If it continues for longer than like 4 days, 4 or 5 days, like max, something is going on potentially. You might want to be checked. 3rd day starts healing. Yeah. Joint pain, bad pain. Yes, joint pain, bad pain. Muscle pain. Like if your thigh is sore, it is not likely that you have hurt yourself. It is likely that you had a very intense workout and you're not used to it yet. But eventually, you won't be sore anymore because you'll be used to it. Okay, let's go sit over here. Where are we gonna sit? Guys. Meat stick of the day, beef, smoky barbecue seasoned, medium spice. Smoky, beefy, barbecuey. Very good. It's not quite like jerky. Recommend Duke's. Can I get those from the gas station? Let me see if I've seen this. This one has 10 grams of protein. I hope there's sodium in this. I need it. Let's see. $380 milligrams. Duke's meat stick from Costco. Mmm. Just a buzz. There's Duke himself. Just a buzz. Flicks. I'm not sure if I'll stream Friday versus Saturday. Oh, probably Saturday. Saturday. I think I'm gonna go to Anime Expo on Saturday. But on Friday it's the 4th of July. So I probably won't stream. I'm probably gonna go to the farm. If you're in a 1,000 calorie surplus and lost weight, you are not in a surplus. But also, measuring only the course of 2 days is probably not enough of a measurement. You gotta measure over the course of, like, you weighed on Friday, and then the next Friday at the same time under the same circumstances you weighed, and then the next Friday under the same time and the same circumstances you weighed. A little bit more accurate than day to day. No, not the hydrate redemption. My water. Let me go get it. Hopefully I will go to the San Diego TwitchCon this year. I don't remember when it is, but hopefully. I'm hoping to cosplay as Piccolo for the Anime Expo, but I'm not sure if my Piccolo costume will come in time. It was a good workout. Certified dev stuff. Very moseying, very meandering. I hope it comes too, because I got the expedited shipping, but it said it'll come between the 1st and the 7th. I need it to come before the 3rd. My toes are frost too. Where am I?
No, I left it on the shelf. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Gonna work out with my son today, so.
Oh, nice. Yeah. There's actually no music going on in my headphones. That was an illusion. Yeah, I'm planning on streaming at Anime Expo. I'm going with a group though. So I don't know if everyone's gonna be streaming simultaneously, or if we're gonna take turns, or like what the frick. I should probably go to AT&T and get service on that phone. Thank you, Patrick. The workout's over. I'm exhausted. I'm tired now. Hopefully that meat stick will rejuvenate my energy in a minute. I don't think I'll ever share my house with my pets. I'm too much of a solitary being. Twice the potassium for sodium? Dang it, I gotta go get a banana now. I really like my space. I do have a P.O. box. It's in the description of my Twitch. But please, thank you so much for asking. If you send something to the P.O. box and you would like it opened from Twitch, if you could write Twitch on the box or something, so I know that it's coming from Twitch. Making horchata stream when? Oh my goodness. I don't know. I do have a bunch of milk right now. I do check it often, because if I don't check it at least every 7 days, if there's something in there longer than 7 days, I think they send it back. This is clean. I actually just cleaned it. And I didn't even just clean it with my hands. I put it in the dishwasher. So it's like machine clean. I don't go to the gym multiple times a day. I know some people do that. I'm not gonna do that. Alfred mug could have gone back. Sam, we do not tolerate the Alfred hate in this household. All right. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. And then I'm gonna go maybe for a bike ride. Maybe for a walk. That was funny the other day when put her paw in the water and was drinking, and then I drank it. Oh, I didn't even go back and look at that. Was there a clip? Clips. Filter, 7 days. Gatillo Loco? Was it this? That's what will happen. But anyways, thank you for joining the workout today. It was great to have you. It was a good workout. Now I'm very tired. I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Stay safe. Stay cool. Goodbye. But it's still. I don't know if that worked. I don't know. I don't think that worked. Okay, bye.